What's going on YouTube? It's Gemini G7 again. Today I decided to go and check out this pistol here that I've been trying to get and I've been thinking about and looking at, and it's not for me, it's for my fiance. And you know, we had that other 1911 Kimber 4-inch barrel that she really likes, but I'm afraid that it's a little bit bulky for her to carry, and that's okay if she's wearing, you know, her jeans or putting her purse and wearing whatnot. But if she were to wear a dress or a skirt, then it would not be doable. So I think I want to get her a smaller pistol, and obviously it's going to be a 9 instead of 45. But over here at Academy, over here off of Highway 6, they do have one, but it's a steel frame with and has a thumb safety on it, and the grip is gray. So I'm not too sure about that one yet. Price quoting at $629.99, and they don't allow cameras in there, so I'm still thinking about it right now. But I did walk out with some goodies. So Academy is having an ammo limit that you can only buy 2 boxes of ammo per day. So I picked up 2 boxes of critical defense by Horny hollow points, 115 grain FTX, okay, as you guys can see. So I bought 2 boxes of these because we're officially trying to go get a 9mm for her. This is one store down here down the street, but I want to check it out real quick before I make my final decision. All right, so let's get to it. Catch you guys in a bit. All right guys, we're back. All right, so this is the place that not very far from my fiance's parents' place. But anyhow, over here we had firearms and guns, and I just checked the door, it's closed, so I don't know what the deal is. I do want to go in and check them out. They got a lot of good stuff in there. Let me guys give you a little peek, because they're not open right now, and I don't know why it's closed. You look inside there, there's a lot of good goodies in there. A lot of good goodies in there. I really want to go check it out. They're closed, and nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I'm gonna make a phone call and see what happens. Catch you guys in a bit. All right guys, we're back. So I'm on Google Maps and I'm checking about the store, and this store here is Saturday, Sunday closed, Monday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday, actually Monday through Friday is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, Sunday closed. So give and take, that sucks. So they close the weekends, only open during the week. Great. Well, that's how best I'll look at that one. Looks like I'm going to go find somewhere else, but that does not hold me back, because I can also make a few phone calls and find out myself. All right guys, catch you guys in a bit. What's going on guys? All right, so my friend works here, and he gave me a heads up. Say, hey, you looking for what? I said, I'm looking for a particular type of pistol. I said, yeah, let me check it out. And sure enough, he has one of those newer model ones. It's like, oh shit. All right, let me somebody check it out. So I'm over here at Bass Pro Shop, and I'll check it out. So we're on the way in. Man, I need to use the bathroom. So Bass Pro Shop. So someone for spending a day on a Saturday, give and take. Well, I'm mad I probably bought some ammo too, so we'll see. Oh, forgot to put my mask on. Hold on a second. Alright guys, now we're back. Have you ever guys been to a Bass Pro Shop or Palabras? It's a nice shop, nice store. Look at him just standing there on his phone. That's not called working. That's called being lazy. Oh, David. What's up, man?
I got none for you.
I mean, you don't got nothing for me.
I got none for you.
Why?
Don't come in here asking for no ammo.
Yeah?
That's what everybody else asking for. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
You want to see that 365?
Yep. I want to stick it out. Down there or down here? I know, but you won't be. There's a lot of people, so go down here or go down here. Oh, this is a newer one, right? Oh, this one doesn't have a thumb safety.
Nope. I told you that.
Oh, man. I want the one with a thumb safety on it.
If you get the one with the thumb safety, it'd be the one two below this one.
But it's not the with the Romeo, right?
Yeah.
So we got the 10 round. We got that one, the A. What's the difference between the ASA? What's the difference between the ASA one and the other one?
The SAS?
Yeah. And you get the Nitro one too.
This is Nitron.
Nitron is the with the sights, right? That's all it is, right?
All it is the glow sight.
What about this M&P right here? This 439, 380. Got a good one?
This one with the SAS. Show the sight.
I see that one.
Oh, the SAS has a thing on there. Okay.
It's a fiber optic sight.
Yeah, not really a fan of this kind of sight anyways.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea. Man, I like that one there.
Go get it.
Problem is, it doesn't have a thumb safety on it.
So?
It's not for me.
Man, you don't need no thumb safety, bro.
I don't know what to do. You a break already.
This is your safety.
Well, yeah, in a way.
So I think the Gia has said Ruger or Glock. They don't have a Glock.
Man, for the price difference, you're looking at about what? The SA is $100 more from the compared to the 169 one.
Mm-hmm.
And the 169 one from this one, that one has night sights on it.
17?
Yep.
So it's $529 for that one.
Mm-hmm.
The 569 it come with a thumb safety, but no nitron. Ain't that how awkward how that works?
That's funny, no?
Yeah. So this is with night sights. That's without night sights, but have a thumb safety. That's the only one with the thumb safety. Am I correct?
For $120, $130 more, you can get a Romeo.
Yeah, for $130 more. On what the Romeo?
You know how much that Romeo costs by itself?
I'm a Trijicon fan, man. Red dot's a red dot. It's gonna be beating on shit, holstering and reholstering it. So for that brand, I really don't give a shit. I'm more of a Trijicon EO10 kind of person, anyways.
I know.
So
We got some of
Carry something would be this.
that's some what?
Trijicon.
I would check out. There's another place.
Let me see that
Got some
thing again.
EO6 over there too.
Let me see that one.
The Romeo?
Yeah.
A lot more options. Oh, okay.
Hey, you YouTubing right now, bro?
Yeah. No. I like this, but man, I'm just cautious with her. You know what I mean? I'm just really cautious with her.
She's a holster.
Yeah. I mean, when she's wearing a skirt or a dress, it's gonna be on her thigh. But other than that, you know. What's going on, guys? Came back out. We're good to go. We're okay. What did I get? You'll find that out when I get home. Later. What's going on YouTube? This is Gemini G7. We're back. Okay, so you guys, I saw I went my journey and to check out some stuff, and I found this that I kind of like. So we're gonna go ahead and dive down close and show you what it is on what particular model of pistol that I got. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive down close and show you more what it's all about. All right, catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so here's the box the package came with. Obviously I took this off already. So we have a lithium metal battery packed with equipment of 9 UN3091 lithium metal equip, etc, hazmat. So what is it? Okay, so we got the 365 XL 9mm. Okay, made in the USA. Okay, Nice sturdy case. Okay. Open this up. So we got our pistol here. Put that on the side. This was mounted on the pistol itself. Okay. So I'll show you that in a minute. So this one here comes with this, all this, this. Down below you got a lock. Get the little key. And that's pretty much about it. Okay, put that aside. So the lock, every traditional lock for your, you know, when you buy a gun, they usually come with these. Okay, they're extra. I have a whole bunch of these. I don't really use them because I have a place to store them, so no problem there. Okay, so nice touch. Okay, put it aside. Over here we got your Ziploc bag with some goodies. So this comes with lube. Okay, Sig Sauer lubricant, cleans, lubes, lubricates, and protects. Okay, so it's a lube. Okay, come with a spare battery. This is a CR1632 retina batteries. This is a spare battery. Oh, there's already one battery in the optic itself already. 2 Allen wrench keys. Okay, 2 Allen wrench keys. You get your warning: never adjust the windage or elevation screws when the Romeo 0 is removed from the firearm. Adjusting the screws beyond their travel limits may damage the sight. Okay, a little brief note. Obviously, this is an instruction manual, owner's manual for the Romeo 0 itself. Okay, as you can see, key features, you know, things like that. Tells you what, like here is a windage adjustment screw, which is the right here, located here on letter A. Letter B is right here in the middle for elevation. C is for the screws. D, brightness adjustment button. E, the barrier slot. So the barrier slot is the exact same thing as a Trijicon RMR. So the battery is underneath the optic. So you have to literally take off the battery, the optic off the firearm in order to change that out of the batteries. Okay. Installation tells you there are 2 different types of screws, and this is to show you how it mounts. Okay, backside, sight window battery overall. Okay, tells you the inches, 0.72 inches by 6.61 inches, etc, etc, etc. Okay, moving on. Then over here, put that on the side. They give you an extra magazine, key, and you're wondering what the hell this is. This is the key that was this is the lock that was on the firearm. I took that off already, so pretty much you put it here, you unscrew it counterclockwise to tighten it. Okay, so it's like a lock to your trigger. Okay, so that's what the key is for. You got your owner's manual. Okay, on the P365 pistol. Okay, owner's manual. You get stickers, obviously. A little brief. Okay. Magazine, step 1, step 2. Okay. Nothing fancy. Okay. You get your sticker. You get bring more every day, ammunition, holsters, Fox lights, Lima for lasers. More advertisement. Okay, nothing crazy. More advertisement. Okay, to join the NRA if you want to. I'm not doing it. Warning. Spec 1. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's about the lube. I have my own lube. More advertisement. Okay, so that's what's in this booklet here. Stick it in here, throw that aside, do that later. This key here was stuck to this, so I ripped the tape off to get the key out to get this removed. But this is the ATF Youth Handgun Safety Act notice, etc, etc, etc. Okay, and the firearm itself. Okay, brand spanking new. Okay, so undraw the mag, take out the injector, make sure it's cleared. So we got the P365 XL. Okay, so why did I pick this? Well, it's small and compact, and I'm gonna be using it. My fiance's gonna be using it. She's gonna be mostly carrying it. She wants something a little bit smaller than the Kimber Pro Carry, so when she's wearing jeans, she can carry the 45 ACP Kimber Pro Carry 2. That's on my other video. If you guys go back to my playlist to the firearms vlogs and gun reviews, it's on there as well. So this is an additional piece to our family. Okay, so we got the Sig Sauer P365 XL with the Romeo 0 red dot. This will be her first owning a red dot. This is not my first, so I'd own a couple already. Got a Magnum release, good texture here, stippling here, Sig Sauer logo. Back is stippling as well. That's stock from Sig Sauer itself. We got the flat face trigger pull here, and it's a 9mm. Okay, it's striker fired. Okay, just to be aware. And to take this down is really simple. Okay, so we get down to it. So how does this Romeo 0 works? Okay, well, there are two different logics from what I hear, but I think they work the same. So the Romeo 0 does have a button, so don't think it doesn't have a button. It does have a button. So if you look closely, they got a pin right here. Let me use this damn stupid brush. This is my wife's airliner brush. Okay, you look closely right here. Whoops. There's a button right there. Okay, you guys see it? It's a button right there. Okay, you push down, you hold it for 2 seconds, the optic turns on. You push it and hold it again for 2 seconds, the optic turns off. Now you push the button again and you hold it for 2 seconds, it's on. You go in there, you tap it one time, it's gonna adjust the brightness going up and going down. And I believe there's 8 settings. So 8 is the highest setting. So right now we have setting it at, I think, 3. Okay, so once you leave the optic on, this optic has a feature that if the gun has not been touched or moved rationally, the optic shuts off in 2 minutes. 2 minutes of time, the optic shuts off. It shuts down. There'll be no red dot. So it saves battery life on your battery on your optic. So as soon as you pull this out of your holster, supposedly the red dot turns on automatically. Now I hear it that way, and I also hear that if you take the gun out of the holster and you flicker like that, the optic turns on as well. That's what I hear. There's 2 logic, but I believe that if you take this gun out of the holster, pull it out of the holster, the optic turns on automatically. When there's no movement or any adjustment like that, within 2 minutes, the optic turns off. Okay, so you can, if you guys can see it, see that red dot? There we go. So we are sitting at, I think, around 4, 3 or 4 or 5, but I'm guessing it's 4. So you guys can see the red dot. Pretty good. I don't know if it's zeroed in yet. We haven't shot it yet, so we'll get to it. Okay. So just giving a note of that. Okay. Trigger pull. See how it goes. So obviously it's a 2-stage trigger. Okay. I also want to do a note about this is that this gun is so modular. They have a lot of accessories for this firearm. Okay, for the Sig Sauer P365, either the XL or even the normal size, or the A or the SAS model. Okay, they all can switch rails, modular, handguards. They make so much accessories for this thing here. It's not even funny. Okay, so let's check out the trigger pull. Okay, so make sure it's empty. Okay, so as you know, this is a striker fired. It's pretty thin. As you can see, has a high beaver tail. Okay, you got your slide latch right here. Okay, you got your takedown lever right here, and this is your ejector, and also I could be wrong, either here or here, but I know it tells you if you have 1 in the chamber or not, a notification. I believe the notification is right here, but I could be wrong. This is your ejector. So after you shoot your shot, this ejects the round from the chamber itself to load up the next magazine. Okay, this firearm here has good restorations. It's small, minimized, but it's not overly done, and it's smooth. Okay, it's not too aggressive. It's just somewhat aggressive, and it's doable. So as you can see, I can do that, no problem. Right here, same way. So it has front and rear serrations. Also here, there are stipplings on the side of the red dot as well. So if you want to grab right here and rack it, you can do that as well. Okay, either way, it's your preferences. It has a button released here to eject your mag. So you can see, flies out. Come with 2 magazines. So each magazine holds 12 round 9mm. As you can see, it's 12 here. Okay. So 12 plus 1, so holds 13 rounds in total. 12 plus 1, okay? Now, going down to the trigger again. Now, this feels like a 2-stage trigger, okay? Which it is. So, we got travel right there. See that travel? That's all travel right there. Now, once I pull it, that's the wall, okay? That is the wall where it's gonna fire right after that, okay? So again, wall. See how that much take up? Right there. Break. Reset. Right there. Fire again. See that? So the short set is reset's pretty good. That's the wall right there. Fire right there. Reset. The reset is so positive, you can hear that click. You can actually feel it. See, you really feel it. So the takedown on this right here is pretty simple. Slides back, hold this up, pull this lever forward or forward downward, and so release that, pull apart, and that's it. Okay, really simple. This gun was pretty dry. Okay, so I took it apart earlier and re-lubed it. So as you can see, there's a lot of lube right now. So pretty easy takedown. This is the main heart of the gun. Right here is your the hammer, I believe. Yeah, it's the hammer. Your firing pin, everything here, all the modules in here. Okay, pretty simple. Okay, very, very modular. Okay, once I put it in, hold up the slide lever action, this engage automatically to its position, so it's staying locked in place. Slide it forward, and there we go. Okay, so what do I think about this gun? I like it. It has grown on me. I held on it many times at the store, and I really liked it. You know, has a high beaver tail. I have big hands. My wife has small hands, so obviously this fits her pretty well. Okay, so yeah, give and take. There we go. See, I don't like it when it's like this. You know, my pinky is overhanging on the grip. I don't like it. You know, which I know this. You know, the subcompact and it's more compact wise. You know. This is also compact as well, but not subcompact. But this here fits my hand good. It's not too small, you know. So I can literally, you know, get my shots up. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with this piece, but really notice that every time you get a compact or a subcompact, you tend to have more recoil. Now, the smaller the gun is, the more recoil you're gonna get, because there's not very much more weight. Okay, now the XL has more weight. The front end has more weight than the regular P365, and the reason why I know this is because my nephew had one, and I just checked it out not too long ago, like an hour ago, and I checked it out. He has both the P365 and the P365 XL as well, and he was telling me that, hey man, I could change this long grip here on this XL and put the regular slide P365 on the long hand on the modular on the handguard. So you got a long handguard with a shorter rail, a shorter slide. I was like, what? He said, yeah. So he was taking my pistol, this pistol here, my pistol, and his pistol, and just swapping, you know, the smaller modular with a longer slide, longer modular handguard with a small slide. I was like, what? So it was just so modular. He would do it so fast. Like, man, I was holding on it. So give and take, a long slide with a long handguard modular with a short slide was the perfect balance he has like so far. Okay, it was just so well balanced. So a short slide, rail slide with a long handguard modular fits perfect. It was so balanced, it wasn't even funny. Now, if you take the small modular and you put the long slide on it, the front wheel feels heavy. Now, if you take the short, if you take this long one here and you put a shorter rail, a shorter slide, It feels so well balanced. I'm like, man, that is so well balanced. Everything was just, when you hold it, it just feels really good. Like, it was really well balanced. It wasn't front heavy, it wasn't back heavy, it was just right. Like, it felt really good. Okay, so give and take, we have a full magazine in here. Ready? 12 rounds here in this magazine here. There's not one in the chamber. Okay, so we're gonna weigh this. Let me grab my scale real quick. Okay, so with a loaded magazine, the optic's already on, has battery in it, but does not want in the chamber. See how much this sucker weighs. Okay, so let's give and take, make sure it's zeroed out. Okay, so this gun here with a loaded magazine is 1 pound 9.9 ounces. 1 pound 9.9 ounces. Now without the magazine, it weighs 1 pound 1.7 ounces without the magazine. Just the magazine alone, a full loaded magazine alone, 8.1 ounces just for the loaded magazine alone. Now if I would empty the magazine out, which I can't do right now, dang, these magazines are really stiff because they're brand new. Okay, so there we go, empty magazine. Okay, see how much this weighs. So an empty magazine is 2.3 ounces for an empty magazine. So how about an empty magazine with a pistol? So with the empty magazine, battery is still in there, no round in the chamber as you can see whatsoever. Okay, not loaded, 1.4 ounce, 1 pound 4.1 ounces without a loaded magazine. So 1.41, and I have a spare magazine here that is already fully loaded. Drop this, put this one in. 1 pound 9.9 ounces. Now if I were to load one more in the chamber, be 1 pound 10.4. And the reason why I put one more bullet on this tray here, because remember, this magazine holds 12 and you can load one more in the chamber, so holds 12 plus 1, so that's 13 rounds. So right here, 1 pound 10.4 ounces with a full loaded magazine plus one more round in the chamber. So okay, so get that idea. So give and take, what do I think about this? This is a really nice, very, very popular firearm here from Sig Sauer. Sig Sauer did a really phenomenal job of making this the smallest, the thinnest, the highest capacity magazine in a short package. It's so thin, my hand's so big, it wraps it up like it was nothing. If I shoot it, is it snappy? Yes, I will admit it is snappy, but it's time to get used to it and train with it. Will be no problem. Okay, but this gun is so small, a little bit bigger than a 380, but man, holds 12 plus 1. You can't beat that for a sub or a compact or even a subcompact firearm. Sig Sauer did a really phenomenal job. Okay, now when you decide to get one of these, you can get one with a thumb safety. The thumb safety is right here. This one here, when I got it, they didn't have this particular model with the red dot with the thumb safety. They didn't have none in stock. Now they do make this with a thumb safety, just to be aware, but they didn't have it in stock. It was a good price. It was $7.99 with everything. Walked out, and I walked out with 2 more boxes of rounds as well. As you can see, it's Winchester's defense round, hollow point. So obviously, you know, coming out the door, it was like $8.28, something like that. Not bad. I'm really happy for a purchase, and yeah, we're definitely going to fire this. Okay, obviously full metal jacket. Okay, I didn't have a 9mm for quite some time, and the reason why I didn't have a 9mm quite some time, I had a VP9, a HK VP9. Man, I love that pistol. I had gifted that to my nephew, to my youngest nephew, because he doesn't make much and he doesn't have anything to protect himself and his family. He also had a son as well, so you know, I felt bad, and you know, given to return, you know, taking care of my family, you know, I gifted my pistol, my HKVP9 to him, and he's been protected. I gave him some of the ammo that I had. He's well protected. He go to school, go to college, you know, work part-time, took care of his, you know, his business. Okay, so I'm just looking at my family, you know what I mean? But since I gave him that, you know, I had a 9mm for quite some time. So, and I do have 9mm ammo, and it was for that piece, but I gave him that piece already. So now we have the new Sig Sauer P365 XL to our family, to our to my collection. Okay, I shit you not, I really like this. I really do like this. Now, if hypothetically saying, if I shoot this in the line of defense, and will I get another one? Hell yeah, we'll get another one. Definitely will get another one. I will definitely get another one. I really recommend. I really like the design, how it's so thin and so compact, and also to where it holds a lot of rounds too. For a 9, you can't beat it. This gun is so popular in the market. It's so hard to get. When I went and got this, there was only 2 left with the red dot. All the other ones, they only had like 1 left, and that was it. And they were selling like cakes, you know. And you know, right now during 2021, it's so hard to even find ammo, you know. Guns are flying off the shelves. Though, you know, there were not very many guns. There were like at least 8 guns, 3 different type of designs. This model, the regular P365 SAS model, which is the night glow sight square right here. I'm not really a big fan of that. And they got the regular P365 with no red dot. But it did have a thumb safety on it. But I want the one with the red dot, and I want the XL. I want the larger version. But this is the only one they had without the thumb safety. And there was 2 more of these. This one and the other one. And the other one was in the glass cabinet for show. And that was the last one. So I got the new one. The last one is stuck in the back. But yeah, this is a really good firearm. Highly recommended. This is really good for female shooters as well, to conceal real good, especially when girls are wearing a dress or a skirt. They can hide in their thigh, or even wearing jeans and hide it on their waist, you know, as holding at 3 or 4 o'clock, or even appendix carry. Man, I can appendix carry this so easy. It's so small and so thin. I mean, don't get me wrong, my 1911 is thin too, but I'm holding a 5-inch barrel gun, and I love that damn thing. I mean, I love 1911s. I love the full size. It just shoots so well and so smooth. I can hit my target so easy with that gun. It's not even funny. This one here takes a little bit more getting used to, because it's a little bit it's compact. Yes, it's gonna be snappy, and I'm shooting 9 again. So shooting from a 9. Shooting from a 45 caliber to a 9mm is a big difference, okay? So give and take. But we're definitely gonna shoot this, and give you guys some more footage about of the shooting on this one for sure. Okay, just be patient with me on that one. But yeah, this here, I highly recommend it. If this was confiscated or stolen, I would definitely buy me another one. Okay, that's just how I highly recommend it. And I don't say that very lightly. I don't say this to a lot of stuff that I have experienced and bought and owned. Okay, the Nighthawk custom 1911s that I have, I highly recommend those. But man, those are not easy to come by. They're very expensive. You're looking about $3-4 grand for a pistol. This here, you can get a Sig Sauer P365, or not the XL, for like $529. You get the SAS P365, not the XL, they were like $599. But I believe these prices are going up because they're so popular and everybody's buying up like cakes. Now the XL without the red dot, I believe it's almost about the same price. I could be wrong, like $629 without the red dot. With the red dot, you're looking at about $799 with the red dot. Okay. Then again, you got also, if you want thumb safety, which I wanted that thumb safety, but they didn't have stock, but I wouldn't go and buy it anyways. they do have a thumb safety if you guys want safety. Now this one here does not have a safety. That's the con. So the con about this pistol here, it doesn't have a safety. But you know, if you're shooting and you're training and you're holding your firearm, you know not to put this finger on that trigger. Okay, always on the outside. Okay, even with my 1911s, this is the way I always carry it all the time. Okay, you don't never ever put your finger in the trigger unless you get ready to shoot. Other than that, it stays outside. Safety is very, very important. Also want to note that always point this firearm in a safe direction. I don't care if it's loaded or not loaded. You always point this in a safe direction. Never point at anybody, okay? Unless you tend to destroy that wherever your target or wherever you're looking at or the target is, okay? So I highly recommend this gun. It's not that expensive. Man, and I know it's polymer, okay, and I know there's people talking about, oh, well, it's polymer, it's not stainless steel, they tend to bend or break. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that, you know, that's why I have mostly 1911s, and they're all stainless steel. Yes, they're bulky, a little bit bulky. They're thin, but they're a little bit bulky. They're big, but they're stainless steel, and they last a long time if you went and do extra love, extra care, extra maintenance on those. Obviously, the 1911s need love, extra care, and more maintenance to them to compare to a polymer or a Glock 19 or a Glock 17, whichever the case may be. These guns here, these guns here are striker fired just like the Glock, and to my point of view of whatever I experienced and researched that, these are reliable as well. Okay, I do want to note that the Sig Sauer, the 320 does have some problems. Gun's been firing from the holster without putting the finger on the trigger. The P320 has been dropped on the floor, has been shot by itself by dropping on the floor by itself as well. I heard they fixed some issues with that as well, but I'm not. That's the rumor, and I read that up on YouTube and also on the internet as well. But these here never had a problem. Only the 320 side has a problem. The P320, I believe they're still working on it, or they already fixed it. I could be wrong, but the P365 never had a problem. Okay, there was no bad things about it, a bad reputation on this build, on this design, but it works really well. Okay, so when we get to the shooting range, we're definitely gonna shoot this, and I'll get the footage footage of those as well for you guys to see. Okay, so we're gonna cut this video short here, and catch you guys in a bit. Peace. Alright guys, we're back. So come to the conclusion, I went to my storage, check what I have, and I don't have very much of the full metal jackets, and I have plenty of hollow points for the Sig Sauer P365 XL to do a shooting video for you guys, but unfortunately I can't do it. And these past few weeks, even months, I've been looking, go through online, I've been going through Academy stores, I've been going to Bass Pro Shops, just to try to get some more ammo so I can do some more shooting videos with this part of this review as well. I can't just seem to come across any, and even though I found some, like a 50 box, it's expensive. 50 round box, for a full metal jacket, they're just really expensive, and we still have ammo shortages. So give and take, we're just gonna have to wait until I get more ammo and do another later time on the next video. So I want to apologize for you guys for not able to do a shooting video on the Sig Sauer P365 XL. So give and take, that's my my opinion on what I have to say to let you know, and guys, that what's going on with the 365 shooting video, because I still want to shoot, and train. I still want to shoot and run drills, and also pulling it from the holster, shoot it, holstering it, get adjusted to the 9mm to the P365 as well, and just training with it and get used to it, and get used to the red dot system on the Romeo 0. Compared to my Nighthawk, I have a Trigicon RMR the optic on that is very similar to that, but it's different, you know. So I have to adjust myself to train to shoot that. But then again, I can't shoot, I can't train, and due to, you know, not having the ammo that I have to use on the video to do the shooting video for you guys. Or else if I would have plenty of ammo, I wouldn't mind going out to the range and do some more shootings and tell you my full opinion on the Sig Sauer P365 myself, you know. Yeah, I just don't have the ammo for it. The ammo that I have now is enough to get by if in case of self-defense situation, and like I said, I don't want to blow through those. So sorry for the, you know, for not showing you guys the shooting video myself, for you guys to watch and to entertain and be happy with the results that I've come out with the Sig Sauer P365. Okay, so again, I apologize. Until I will get, eventually it's gonna happen. I'm going to get more ammo. Just be patient until I get my hands on some more and we do some more shooting videos. Not just the Sig Sauer 9mm P365, but also my 300 Blackout, my 5.56, 223, or even my 45 ACP on my 1911s. Okay. Just be patient, guys, and it'll come. Eventually, I'll buy some more ammo eventually. Okay. So just be patient. Okay. So thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs like, subscribe, hit the notification bell at the very bottom of the video. Every Friday is another new video. At 1,500 subscribers, we're gonna do a giveaway. At 2,000 subscribers, we're gonna do another giveaway. We will do a vote when I get 1,500 subscribers. We will do a vote on what I can give out and see which one has a higher vote for me to use that product to do the giveaways for you guys. Okay, so we get you know trying to change it up everything for trying to change things up to get things going, and also trying to keep the channel going and not be bored on the things that I've done, on the videos that I've done and created for you guys to enjoy to watch. Okay, so until then, I'll add the links at the very bottom of the video if you want to look for a P365 XL for yourself. And that's all I have right now. Thank you for watching. Peace. I'm out.